My daughter was about 6 months old, and she had just uncontrollable crying, and she was in so much pain. And we ended up taking her to the Children's Hospital in the Milwaukee area.
So my son was born back in 2011. He was 2 months premature. I spent 26 days in the NICU.
My son was involved in a pretty bad ATV accident and suffered a traumatic brain injury. Quickly got him to the hospital in Minocqua and then was brought down here.
We came to find out that she had a really rare disease called hydrocephalus, and it required brain surgery. And as young parents and not really knowing what's going on, we decided to have her stay there.
Fortunately for us, we were close to the hospital, so we were able to go home every night, but it was the longest drive of my life.
Ronald McDonald House has meant everything to us, allowing us to have a place to rest our heads at night, to shower and refresh ourselves, and to just get away for a little bit from all the traumatizing ups and downs with our child.
Ronald McDonald House is set up as temporary housing for families with hospitalized children. So we are here for them as a home away from home while their child is in the hospital. So Ronald McDonald House relies completely on donations from local community supporters, and one of those supporters for us has been Great Lakes Roofing and the Roofing Alliance. And so with their adoption of our house in a new roof, that has opened up just a multitude of possibilities for us to be able to reallocate a lot of that budget that would have been sent towards putting on a brand new roof for us and be able to use those funds in different ways for our families and making things more comfortable for them.
Every year, our organization allows each site in each territory to donate a certain amount of turkeys. And David and I, we decided with our turkeys, we wanted to donate them to the Ronald McDonald House for the families that unfortunately can't be at home for Thanksgiving.
So for years, we've been a charitable organization. We've found ways to be able to donate our time and labor, materials and things to other organizations throughout the state of Wisconsin and Northern Illinois. When the Alliance came to us and asked us if we'd be interested in helping them out with the Ronald McDonald House, we found a good home for us, for our resources in the Madison location. And we found that the Ronald McDonald House in Marshfield was in need of some services as well. And we thought, well, what a community tie this could be for us to be able to tie in our outreach already with a Ronald McDonald House that actually needed a little bit more help.
Great Lakes Roofing has donated a brand new roof for Ronald McDonald House, which to us was very much needed. That's the core of what a safe house is a safe roof. And so for us, not only would having to pay for a new roof been very costly for our charity, but also it was so needed to make sure that our families can feel comfortable and safe while they're staying with us. And so we're incredibly grateful for their generosity.
The roof here at Ronald McDonald House was literally peeling off. So getting that new roof was definitely a must.
While we're at the house, we'll be donating some supplies, bring some supplies that they may need. We'll also do our soda or pop tabs donation and donating our time, which is one of the biggest resources that Great Lakes Roofing has. And who could forget, we have to show up in style. If you're gonna do Ronald McDonald, you gotta be Ronald McDonald.
So we have local community groups and local restaurants to Marshfield that donate meals, and they'll come in and cook a meal for our families, and then it's laid out and they can just enjoy them at their leisure. And we are always looking for meal donors to come in and be a guest chef for us at that Home for Dinner program.
Carly and I are working in the kitchen to make a meal for families that might not have had some food. We have crews outside cleaning up.
Great Lakes Roofing always likes to go above and beyond and take care of organizations, and so now we are including a day of helping them out with food and donations and doing what we do best, putting the final touches on our Helping Hands program.
For families to stay at Ronald McDonald House, it's completely free to families. We don't want them to stress in any way about their stay. We want their priority to be on caring for their children. So through the Adopt a Room sponsorship, we're looking to underwrite the cost, which for us as a charity, it costs us about $80 a night to house each family.
Now my daughter's fine. and it's fantastic, and we were a success story as a result of it. But I look at the other people throughout the state that don't live right next door, that aren't able to just stop by. They need the Ronald McDonald House.
Ronald McDonald House stepped up and right away let us know that we would have a place to stay, that if we needed food, they would help us with that. If we needed anything, because we were so far away from home, can't say enough about how much it's meant to us to be able to have one less thing on our mind while we try and pay attention to our son's needs. When we get out of here, we'll be donating to this place for the rest of our lives, and I know they're looking for more sponsors to make things just that much more comfortable for everybody that has to be here.